Hello, welcome. It's the first podcast of Withered Window, and today, myself, Holly, I'm joined by my sister, Lou, to celebrate the 100th post on my full blog. Of course, I haven't done 100 YouTube videos. This is just the 100th post on Withered Window.
Yeah, well done.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
In a kind of, I don't really care sort of way.
Yeah, a bit. No,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's good. Yeah.
Okay. I thought, well, because I've been searching on the net, which I do a lot in my spare time, and also when I'm meant to be working. And in fact, while I was paid to be working this morning, I was on the net.
Well done.
And I found this article on, I say article, it's a blog post. It's not that posh. And it's basically talking about vampires. And it's really weird. It's really, really weird. I was actually quite freaked out when I read it, right?
It's really weird.
It is. And it says, well, the title is Germany Has Real Vampires. Ever since the hype about vampires started, dozens of books and movies and blah, 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 everyone loves vampires. And then it goes on, Edward Cullen and Eric Northman, whoever the hell that is.
True Blood.
Well, I don't watch that.
Yeah,
So
it's a bit weird. Anyway, carry on.
what, more weird than Twilight?
It's Twilight that's been sexed up a bit.
Like Torchwood and Doctor Who?
More so than that.
More?
Way more than that.
Okay. The issues of real vampires is the subheading here. This is when it gets exciting. It's about a guy called Anubis, as in Imhotep and all that nonsense.
Yay, Egypt.
You like Egypt?
Well, since I started watching Stargate, yeah.
It's basically Egypt on drugs. That show.
It is a bit, yeah.
Okay, well, apparently Anubis, he's a 42-year-old man in Germany, and he says he's a vampire, and he says, I'm very open about my nature and never hide. Not like he should hide from the sun or anything. If somebody isn't able to deal with what I am, he should leave me alone, Anubis told the newspaper. So basically he's telling him to F off before the articles even started. And then he says, they met him in broad daylight, his eyes covered with sunglasses. Of course he has covered up his tattoo arms.
Of course.
Not that his face would burn off or anything.
Well, get with it. That's not what vampires do these days. That's not how they roll.
They just have Egyptian motives tattoos. It says here one arm has Egyptian motives, the other wicking. I think it mean motifs. Apparently he's literally allergic to the sun.
Is he really?
Apparently. And he goes to blood bars in Germany, where you can meet willing donors. And he says, it's just like walking into any other bar. Is it?
Really?
Is it really? You basically go around and say, I want this one and that one. So basically he's like pimping up loads of people for their blood.
Yeah.
Anubis knows right away which human he wants to taste, just like Edward Cullen. Weird. And he can guess the taste from smelling the possible donor. And he has sharpened teeth, but there's no biting. They use sterile needles, and it's drunk at body temperature. But he can't have too much, because of course the stomach can't handle blood. We're not designed to drink blood, Anubis.
So actually he's just a weird guy, likes drinking blood and just sharpening his teeth a bit.
He's just a strange 42-year-old German man.
Actually, a while back, like a year ago, I can't even remember why, but I found this website which was like a meeting place for all these people who think they're vampires. And it was the funniest thing I've ever been on. They were all like, oh wow, these are all the signs. And it was things like, if you don't like getting up in the morning.
Well, that's you.
I know.
You're a ginger vampire.
It's like everyone in the world, by their standards, is just a vampire. And they have like vampire meetups and stuff in the middle of the night.
This isn't just fan fiction, is
No,
it?
this is an actual website. That was like meetings and yeah. So I was like, okay, this is a bit weird. So I looked off and saw if there were any other mythical creatures that people think they are. And there's loads of them. There's like vampires, vampire hunters, all these people with powers. Oddly enough, not werewolves, because that would involve proof.
I was thinking like unicorns and stuff like that. I was like, how do you prove you're a unicorn?
It would be brilliant though, wouldn't it?
That would be funny. We should start one of those.
What?
You think you're a unicorn group. If you are, and you like My Little Pony as a child, that's one of the signs.
I think a better sign would be if you have a horn on your head.
Well, like the opposite of Teeth, the film.
That's weird.
I've never even seen that, but it sounds freaky.
But Jeff Lloyd was talking about it on his radio show, and it just sounds so weird.
Apparently it can happen. That's what someone like in sixth form told me.
It can't.
No, listen, right. Apparently, if you have too much... This sounds stupid. If you have too much calcium, then you have to deposit your calcium, and it grows like little stalactites.
That can't happen. That's a lie, Holly.